Assalamu alaikum. How are you boys? Hope so fine. This is a summary video for today lesson. Subject Science Learner Book, Class 3, Unit 1, Looking After Plants. And Lesson 1.3, Transporting Water. Transporting Water. From your learner book, page number 10. And your homework for today, activity book, page number 9. From your activity book, page number 9. So now you should have learner book in front of you, page number 10, and revise your lesson. Learning objective was for today. Know that water is taken in through the roots and transported through the stem. So let's start. 1.3 learner book, transporting water. You know about transport. Transport mean traveling from one place to another place. Mean transport. So transporting water. The root, the roots and the stem. Helen has a plant that looks unhealthy. Look at the roots. Okay, the first one showing us different kind of roots. What's the problem with it? This pot is too small for the roots. So don't put your plant in a small pot. Okay, because of this, all the roots are jumbled at one place and cannot grow well. Cannot grow well. Sorry. So for a plant, if you want to put your plant, put at open space or a big pot. If you put your plant in small pot, the roots will show like this or like this and cannot grow well. It's jumble and stop growing. So the roots are really close together and cannot absorb water well. Also, if you putting your plant in the small pot, so what happened? Cannot absorb water well. So water cannot transport easily and cannot absorb by the roots. So this one showing us proper and good result. Why? Because Helen put his plant in a bigger pot. Okay, if you put your plant in a bigger pot, will allow the roots to spread out. Okay, so the roots can spread out and can catch and nutrient catch the water from different underground different places and can easily grow. Observe the water. The main thing can observe the water. If uh, if you use if you use a big pot, so roots can easily spread out first and observe water easily. So you can see a slide, a picture on your screen. This plant, okay, growing well, well stem, well leaf, showing good green colors, okay, because of big pot, okay, so it can grow well. And this one, a small pot, it can't grow well, okay, because after some time when roots want bigger, want to absorb water, so it stop growing. So you should choose a big pot for the plant growth. So make sure the container, or you can say pot, you're using is big enough. Okay. So before you're planting a new plant, make sure you have a good container, a big container for your plant. Why? Roots need place to grow. Roots need place to grow. The roots become crowded at one place or in a small pot. It become it becomes crowded and plant cannot growing up. So that's why plant, because plant not taking from water from the roots not absorb the water properly, not absorb the water properly, and plant cannot growing up. So make sure the container or pot, your pot you are using is big enough. The next page number 10. Okay, the next topic on page number 10, you can see on your book, learner book, page number 10. There is a plant, okay, a flower plant, just telling her how to absorb water. Okay, a plant how absorb water. So starting from, first of all, the roots absorb water. The main thing, roots, okay, it need to separate out like this. Okay, there you can see small hairs, and it's roots here. So the roots absorb water from the soil, the first thing, and then the roots transport water to the stem. If it absorbs, take the water from the soil, then root can transport the water to the stem. So first step starting from here. After the roots transport water to the stem. After this, you can see the arrow showing us in the stem. Okay, the stem, what they do? The stem transport water to the leaves and flower. From the stem, the other trans. So water all around surrounding. Okay, moving through the stem. First from root, then in stem, and from stem to all over the part of the plant. So transport water through stem all other part of the plant, to the leaves, to the flower. Okay, the stem transport water to the leaves and flowers, and at the end, from the leaves and from the surface of leaf, gone out. Okay, or you can say change into evaporate. Another slide. Transpiration, the same process. Water absorbed by roots. Finish the first step, water absorbed by root. Then from here, water travel through plant roots. Okay, transport to the stem, and then water travel through plants, and from stem all other part of the plant. Water evaporate from leaf surface. At the end, water evaporate from the leaf surface. Like this, the transpiration or transporting of the water in a plant. And at the end, the vocabulary word was try to memorize your vocabulary word. Try to memorize all these word. Okay, I'm reading. Also, you should pronounce it: absorb, transporting, roots, spread out, absorb, transporting, roots, spread out. Also write on your notebook. So at the end your homework, revise classwork. Okay, done. Memorize vocabulary. Okay, the last slide. Just memorize and write on your notebook. And from your activity book, page number 9. Okay, complete it from your activity book, not learner book, page number 9. Okay, boys, take care. Assalamu alaikum.